there could be brutal at the best of times.
It can be very cold and callous sometimes.
Notice Steve smiling.
I'm laughing.
He's going to share a story in a little bit, and we'll tell you why. There's a Twitter user. Her name is Eden Dranger. Or for some reason, maybe she went through something recently. Sometimes misery loves
Rhymes
company.
with danger.
Yes. She set off a chain reaction when she asked on Twitter this question. She's like, what are your relationship rejection stories?
Ooh.
Well, people shared. And they shared.
Did they ever.
She went first herself. She's like, you know what, I'm going to go first. One time, a super charming guy I had a crush on took me out to dinner a few times, invited me to a swanky gala, had me over for Thanksgiving, then introduced me to his buddy as a girl I wish was my sister. No. Why was he leading you on like that, Eden?
That is something you dream about all the time. That's what you want to be referenced as.
Friend zoned.
Yeah.
Totally let her on.
Yep.
Next up, Raj.
Thomas tweeting out, I asked a girl out once, and she laughed for 3 minutes. At least after 3 minutes, I left. It happened in 1977. For all I know, she is still laughing.
Or is it that she was nervous? That's a tough one to read into.
You do get that nervous laugh going. I had a girl laugh once, and maybe it is the nervous thing. Yeah, I asked her out, and she just started laughing, and you're like,
you couldn't even keep a straight
asking,
face.
yeah, why is that funny? It's not so funny. I didn't ask you out.
That's so mean.
Hurtful.
Oh, that's right. A Valley girl tweeted this. A super handsome guy that I thought looked like a young Paul Newman took me to sushi. He seemed uncomfortable during dinner and then said, everything someone is cute until you get up close and realize they just have a ton of freckles.
Oh.
Rude. She says, I have a ton of freckles. That's just you want that guy out of your life real fast.
You thank him at that point, right? You go, that's great.
Yes.
And you leave so he has to pay the dinner.
Yes.
As you pick it up.
Thank you. You are a jerk.
One more. Let's get Kyle in here.
Meal.
I was once playing categories with a girl I had a crush on in school. The letter was K, and the prompt was something that's gross. My crush answered, Kyle, and got more points than me.
Oh, and that's the
But you know,
name.
but if you're in school though and you say that, isn't that old reverse thing where she actually liked you?
Well, it depends on the age. Like maybe elementary school versus high school.
You're getting into grade 9, you're in that. You don't want to admit that you like somebody. It's like, she's gross.
They were playing categories and they were 32.
Yeah, then it's an issue.
Let me just say this. So we knew we had this discussion, and we're like, who here has a story to share? Dave O'Brown, over to you.
I mean, it happened in 4th grade, and it also happened like
Last
6
year?
months ago. Yeah, it was the whole like, oh, you're really nice, and I'd be attracted to you if you were taller.
No.
Yeah.
What did you say? I'd be attracted to you if you were nicer.
No, I was just like, well, I can't grow, so here I am. Take me as it is, and well, we don't talk anymore.
That's that.
And in 4th grade, it was sad in 4th grade. It was more sad in 4th grade than it was last year.
Hug him.
Hug him, Raj.
Am I tall enough for you to hug?
You always
Steve,
come here.
Steve, for what it's worth, I got the opposite.
Oh, 'cause
I
you're
got
too
like
tall.
you're just too tall.
That's got to be tough for you, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got the, you're at a resto and you get up and they ask you your salsa club and they go like this. Pivot and run the other way. I'm just going to be over here dancing in my chair.
Did you ever go on a date with a shorter person?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I once met somebody in the Dominican Republic. He was an amazing dancer. Literally came up to here and he didn't care and I loved it. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Probably why he was an
Right?
amazing dancer.
Yes. Anyway.
Yeah.
We all have
Sad.
stories. I
We're all
noticed
sad.
Raj is refraining from sharing.
No, you know what? I'm trying to think. If we could talk about breakups, I came home one day. I was an hour late.
Yeah.
And all my clothes were lined up in the hallway.
Because you were an hour late?
I was an hour late. I was out with some buddies, and I came home and...
Well, yeah, what were you doing that you were an hour late, though? That's the thing. It's what you were doing.
It was in Aurelia. There's nothing you can do in Aurelia. Don't worry about it. It was safe.
What?
But I came back, all my clothes were lined up outside. I'm like, maybe it's time to go.
It sounds very Fatal Attraction ever to do that. Like, where's my bunny at? Maybe that's better that ended up that way.
Yeah, it's very possible.
You know?
The bunny is fine, by the way.
The bunny is fine.
The bunny is fine.
She
Nicole
is our
is fine.
beautiful Nicole. She's giving us an inside look at Italy. Nick, do you have any rejection stories? Because we're bonding.
No chance. No chance. Yeah, no chance.
Absolutely
No
never
chance.
seen you
Who's
been
rejecting
rejected.
Nicole? No way.
Have you ever in your life been rejected like the rest of us, Nick?
That's not true. 100% I have.
What?
Oh, really?
And
Do
I'm
go
a crier,
on.
I'll tell you that. So I immediately cry and run away.
What was it? Tell me, set the scene, Nick. Give me one. Give me one, Nick.
Oh, guys, you're putting me on the spot
Look at us
here.
bonding.
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely had someone literally tell me, like, I just don't feel the same way. And I just was like,
That happens,
okay,
though.
Yeah.
I guess that's
That's
that.
okay.
That's not
being
real rejection.
Not bad.
That's toned
Nice
down.
try,
Yeah.
Nick. Nice
See?
try.
Yeah. See, no one rejects her. She's like, I'm trying to relate to y'all, but I can't. I can't
Okay,
really. But
go
I'm
on,
trying.
perfect.
Totally rejection, guys.
And you're at Italy right now. You've never
Yeah.
been rejected, and you're at Italy.
I want to go eat my feelings.